Hello friends, I just want to explain this definition of absolute value. The absolute value of a number x is just what we have here, this piecewise function that we have here. It's going to be x if x is greater than or equal to 0 and negative x if x is strictly less than 0. So let me just explain. So um, I'm just going to explain. Let me explain the first part here, right? This first part here. So let me use a number line. So if I draw a number line, so x greater than or equal to 0. So I have 0, 1. So this is going to be x. This part is x greater than or equal to 0, 0, 1, 2, all the way going to infinity, right? So what he's saying here is that if x is 0, right, um, if x is 0, the absolute value of 0 is just going to be 0, right? Looking at the first part. So looking at using this first part of the piecewise function. So if x is 1, the absolute value of 1 is just going to be 1. If x is 2, the absolute value of 2 is just going to be 2. So that's just what he's saying, right? Okay, now, and if x is 2024, the absolute value of 2024 is just going to be 2024. That's what that first part is saying. Okay, now the second part, so let me explain the second part, which is this part, right? The absolute value of x is equal to negative x if x is strictly less than 0. So let me draw a number line, and so I have this is going to be negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, right? So what is saying that the absolute value, if x is strictly less than 0, so let's take an x that is less than 0, let's take negative 2, right? The absolute value of that function is going to be negative, so this is my x here, right? This is my x, negative 2. So the absolute value of that number is going to be negative x. So it's going to be, look at this, the second part, it's going to be negative x. So it's going to be negative, my x is what? Negative 2, right? So this is just going to be 2. So let me take another x again that is less than 0. So let me take something maybe negative 100, right? This is my x, less than 0, right? This is less than 0. So absolute value of my x, negative 100, this is my x, right? This is just going to be using that second definition. The second part of the piecewise function is just going to be negative 100. And this is just 100. So I hope this helps you understand, when you see absolute value being defined as a piecewise function. So that's just it. Thank you.